Hello and welcome to Around the Rock,
your source for all things here on campus. I'm Ron McNerney.
And I'm Aisha Aldubayan. This week we're discussing an issue important to many on campus.
If we were to ask you what the #1 issue is here on campus, what would you respond with? Would it be the lack of parking? Over the past week, us here at WSRU-TV have decided to ask students exactly why they have issues regarding the parking policies and to give them a place to voice their concerns. A few students noted how the students to spots ratio was bad, and one student said, "I hate living in roads and have to park all the way over at East Lake." We took to East Lake lot where some students had this to say.
To the people in charge of it, I would say be more lenient, just because with all of the parking they have that is closed off, they're still handing out tickets to students that are running late and parking in staff parking, so I think they need to be more lenient about that. Add more parking somewhere. I mean, it's a big campus, there's lots of room, there's got to be something they can do about it. Just be more lenient with students and just help us out getting to class.
I think that they should sell like true commuter passes instead of selling commuter passes to everyone who lives off campus, because I commute from like 45 minutes away, so not being able to find a parking spot on campus isn't really an option for me.
Parking has become such a problem that it has a student attempting to tackle the issue on his own. Tim, a commuter from Butler, has researched the policy on parking and met with Dr. Amir Mohammadi, currently the Vice President for Finance and Administration, to discuss possible solutions to the parking issue. One suggestion is separate parking areas for true commuters and other commuters. Currently, there is no distinction between a commuter from the Ivy and Grove who could take the Happy Bus and a true commuter who cannot take the Happy Bus. Other suggestions included to not allow freshmen to have cars on campus like many other universities, have a set limit of parking passes, and a gradual price hike in permits for certain parking areas. These are only discussions right now. We'll keep you updated on the situation.
In other news, Logan Snyder got the chance to talk to Jennifer Bartek, the library building manager, last week regarding the current construction to Bailey Library. Here she is with more.
It's now November and renovations here at the Bailey Library are going along smoothly. I had the chance to talk to Jennifer Bartek, the manager of the library operations, about everything that's been done so far and the time frame for the project.
All the windows in the library were replaced over the summer. Many of the outside doors as well as stairwell doors have been replaced. Just this last week, the new chiller came in. Did you see that? Yeah, that's our main library HVAC, and that was replaced. The library's technical services area and the new library and offices have been just about completed and carpets laid. Moving ahead. So that's what's been finished so far. Things are going well, middle of December, and then hopefully after the first of the year, people will be able to start to move back. Yep. I think everyone should start getting excited.
The new Bailey Library will include a new computer classroom, which will be almost twice as big, new individual study rooms, including built-in desks and wall whiteboards, a completely different front entrance with students entering from the opposite side and going through the main door, a new lobby with a better circulation area, and new technical services with new carpet and better lighting. This has been Logan Snyder from WSRU-TV News. Your campus, your community, your station.
And now it's time for your Campus Quick Bits.
Thanks, Ron. Slippery Rock University's Council of Trustees voted to extend the university's presidential search and to not advance the names of 2 candidates to Pennsylvania's state system of higher education Board of Governors for consideration as SRU's 17th president. Representatives from the Pennsylvania Office of Attorney General are traveling the state to discuss campus safety initiatives, and Slippery Rock University has been selected as one of 4 institutions to host a meeting. 6 speakers from government and service agencies presented topics about drug addiction, alcohol abuse, mental health awareness, and sexual assault prevention. Brett Rogerwitz, a Slippery Rock University assistant professor of military science, has been selected as the 2nd Brigade Army ROTC Recruiting Operations Officer of the Year. Visitors to Slippery Rock University often marvel at the natural beauty of the scenic 650-acre campus, but 2 men have a rooting interest in making the landscape even more picturesque, as well as environmentally friendly. Slippery Rock University senior defensive end Marcus Martin has been named as a member of the 2017 National Football Foundation's National Scholar Athlete class and as one of the 13th national finalists from all levels of college football from the William V. Campbell Trophy presented by Fidelity Investments. That's all I have. Back to you, Ron.
Last Wednesday and Thursday, students were challenged to stay the night in makeshift cardboard houses they constructed themselves. I was given the chance to stop by to see more. Students are participating in homelessness awareness during the Eyes on Homelessness Week here at Slippery Rock with a Cardboard Village event. The students today are making tiny homes out of cardboard boxes, trash bags, and duct tape in such cold weather to help put emphasis on how the less fortunate live.
My sorority, Tri Sigma, and the fraternity that we're partnered with right now, Theta Xi, we wanted to do it kind of just to show support for the community and that we all want to know what it's like to live on the street, so we have a better understanding of like what they're going through and things like that.
All right, for our techniques, we can't pallets for the base because we figured it'd be a little damp outside, so you don't want to be sitting right on there. Even with a tarp, you're gonna get a little damp, a little coldness out there. And then by making boxes whole again that were broken up, kind of use those as support beams to make sure that your house is working and everything and such. And by just grabbing some of the thinner boxes to use as the perimeter and the roof, hold all that heat in as best you can and just try to stay warm all weekend. It's good for a good cause.
We got a lot of cardboard from Payless and we interlaced the flaps as you like broke them open so they kind of support themselves, and we just had to have the duct tape, a ton of duct tape, to get them to stay together.
I think it's a really good way to bond with everyone. I mean, look at how many people we have here right now, and I think we're all excited to spend basically the entire night here with each other, and it's just a good source of community feeling, especially with other people on campus as well.
Reporting from the Cardboard Village, I'm Ron McNerney, and this is WSRU-TV News. Your campus, your community, your station.
On Monday, November 6th, the Internations Club kicked off International Week with the annual International Fashion Show. Students, both domestic and from abroad, modeled traditional, casual, and dress-to-impress attire from around the world. The fashion show included 2 singing performances and 1 dancing performance.
International Week concluded on Saturday, November 11th, with the Internations Club's 43rd Annual International Dinner. SRU International students and members of the Internations Club began preparing for the dinner on Friday, November 10th. The students cooked traditional dishes from around the world, each representing their home countries, including musical performances and dances. The dinner brought together not only Slippery Rock University students, but the community as well to celebrate a variety of different cultures and traditions.
On Veterans Day at the Smith Student Center Ballroom, Slippery Rock hosted a Veterans Day breakfast at 8:30 a.m. The breakfast had music, red, white, and blue tables, and tons of food to honor and appreciate everything that our soldiers have done for us.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. Be sure to tune in next Monday for more Around the Rock.
And be sure to like us on Facebook to stay up to date. But until next week, I'm Aisha Aldubayan.
And I'm Ron McNerney. Your campus,
Your community, your station.